Don't these kids look great today? Yes, they do. We're very proud of these kids, and they're like our kids, but we know they're your kids, and we know you're proud too. We love all these kids. Anyway, today, normally we say memory verses, but the holidays got really close, and we didn't get to coordinate things, but a lot of these kids memorized a lot of verses, but we just won't be able to say some for you today, but we'll recognize the kids that actually said all the verses. And actually, we have been growing, praise the Lord, so we needed to add some more help, and they're not able to be there today because their children are sick with a cold, but Timmy and Brianna Harris will be helping us with our pre-K classes once a month on Sunday, and they're the parents of little Adeline, so we're very excited about that. And because we're growing on Sundays, we're also growing on Wednesdays, praise the Lord. A lot of kids are over there, and they're having a blast. And our Wednesday night kids team could use some extra volunteers. So pray about that. If you feel God's put that on your heart, come see Pastor Amy or I or Miss Sherry Coleman, and let us know if that's something you'd like to do and work with these wonderful kids.
And I wanted to give you all an update. We had a great fundraiser before Christmas, and we want to thank you all for your generous donations. And we were able to get some furniture for our pre-K room. They needed a new table and new chairs and some hooks to hang up their little coats on, and we were able to get all of that. We've also bought prizes for their memory verses, a large vinyl decal. We're trying to update that room. Some award supplies, some craft supplies. So thank you. It takes a lot to keep these kids going, and, you know, just the things that you have to buy you don't think about. So thank you for supporting that. And speaking of paint, we need some help. If you want to help paint our new pre-K room, it's very small. It's downstairs in the fellowship hall, the one with the mirrors. We have just an updated, fresh look that we'd like to give to it, and it's going to take a little bit of time, which we don't have a whole lot of. So if you have time and you love to paint, we would love your help if you'll just get with us, and we'll be able to help you with that. Last, I wanted to give everyone a list of things that are coming up for our kids' church, and I have a slide. Thank you, Pastor Mikey, for getting that together. First of all, the Easter egg hunt. Don't stone me for talking about Easter. I know we're not there yet, but it's coming, and believe it or not, this is our last or our only church service with the kids before April is done. Our next service will be after Easter. Can you believe that? Our next fifth Sunday is after Easter. So I wanted to tell you that it is going to be on April the 8th, Saturday. And this year we're going to have a special guest, and his name is Dwight Hayes. I don't know if we have that picture of him up there. But he is a missionary, and he travels with his wife, his children, all around the United States, and he does chalk talks. He's been here before. He takes a piece of chalk, and he draws a picture, and he'll tell about the gospel, and then he'll draw some more, and he ends up giving that away at the end. So it's a great ministry for kids. We'll have Easter egg hunt, of course. Easter Bunny will be there. Food, games, prizes. So everyone is welcome to come to that, especially the kids. If you would like to help, I need lots of volunteers, especially if you've helped before. I'd love to have you help again. If you have farm animals for the petting zoo, then talk to me about that. Of course, candy. If you see candy on sale, those kids love candy. Prize eggs. If you like to shop and you see something out there that would be grand prize, like a stuffed animal or something that you would consider a grand prize, we could use those as well. Next is the Girls' Jamboree, and that's on May the 20th. This is where the girls, 1st grade through 12th grade, get together and have a fun day. There is games, free stuff, swimming, a nice lunch, a worship service with a young lady keynote speaker, and any girl 1st through 12th grade can go. And the price right now is $20, and that's a great price. It covers your meal. It covers the cost for all of the funding that takes to get that together. So if you're interested, let me know. If you'd like to be a mom that chaperones or a lady that wants to go, it's $10 for each adult. Finally, Vacation Bible School. Who's excited about Vacation Bible School? That is the big highlight of the year, Vacation Bible School. And this year it is going to be Hero Central, a superhero theme. And it's talking about discovering your strength in God. And I love this theme because it's talking about the underdog, the one that you don't expect, the ordinary, to do extraordinary things for God. And as I read the Bible, I see that happening, don't you, all the time? Like in David's story, he's the least of the least, a shepherd boy. Who would have expected him to be able to slay Goliath and to do wonderful things for God. So we're starting off with David, matter of fact, in the Hero Central. We're going to need lots of help getting that done, lots of people, lots of games and prizes and, people to help me decorate. That's the immediate need I have is right now is decorating. As you can see, it is a cityscape with yellow squares, and there's also a red brick background. That's the main idea. So if you like to build and you're really gifted in carpentry, I need some help with the stage area and how to decorate for that. I know it's going to take a little bit of creativity. A refrigerator box, if anybody buys a refrigerator from now until then, I could use your box. Well, yeah. Kids ministry, as a photo prop, with the face cut out, or a puppet stage. And we have lots of time to get ready for this. So you know how it is, if you're short on time, you have to spend a lot of money. We're hoping not to spend so much money by having a lot of time. So in short, if you can help us any way with your creative skills between now and that time, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, now we're going to move on to our certificates.
All right. Some of our kids have done very good. Our first certificate for perfect attendance. Every day we had kids' church. The children were there. Is Joel Gifford. The next certificate for perfect attendance is Miss Zoe Harrison. The next certificate for perfect attendance is Mr. Eli Coleman. Perfect attendance for Mr. Isaiah Coleman. And many of these kids only missed one Sunday. There were vacations. It was, cold and flu season, so many of these kids did very, very well with attendance. Next, we're going to award the certificates for saying every memory verse. Since you saw us up here last, we have a new verse every Sunday, and the children come back and they say those verses. Many children did a lot of the verses, but the ones who did every single verse were Miss Olivia Bricky, Mr. Joel Gifford, Mr. Eli Coleman, Mr. Isaiah Coleman, Mr. Cameron Bricky, Mr. Matthew Coleman, and Miss Zoe Harrison. Very, very proud of your kids. And now we'll do a quick little song for you that we practice in kids' church. Everybody stand up.
I